Imagine you're in the woods alone in your camper in the dark, and then you hear this god awful noise. Images start running through your mind. Could it be a banshee? No, wait. That's my camper heater turning on. Okay, so this is what's actually going on. It's not a banshee, so you don't need to hide under your bed. Nothing's coming for you. This heater, every couple months or so, to get it to stop squealing, I have to put oil down in the bearing that's between this black plastic piece here and this metal. I have to take this plastic off, kill the power first. It's only 12 volt, but it may zap you. And I will show you guys more when I start taking it apart in a little more detail. Okay, first things first, you want to turn the power off. I said that before. Next, see this wire right here? Unplug that. Get it out of your way. There we go. Now, right here, back in there, I don't know if you guys can see that. Where is it? Anyways, behind the wires and down here and up there, there are screws. That one's missing over there. I left that one out because it's a pain in the butt. And I have that. I open this. It's kind of hard to show you guys here. Yeah, there we go. With the flathead. What I'm going to do is take the flathead bit off. Get up in here. See that? Right there. Kinda. It's really hard. I'm doing this with a phone, you guys. Eventually I'll either make something that holds my phone, or I'll get some real equipment and do this the right way. But for now, this is the MacGyver, recycled MacGyver channel, so you use whatever the heck you got. Please don't make bombs. We just want to fix things that we have, and we don't need to make bombs out of ballpoint pens and you know, a stick of bubble gum or something. Alright. Here's that screw. Oh, yep, down in the snow. We'll find that one later. Okay. So, there is the hamster cage. And I was actually incorrect. The bearing isn't between here and there. I'd forgotten. It's in there. And it's really kind of tough to get to. I use the something of your liking. I wouldn't use WD-40. It's water-based. But I will try to show you guys how I oil that with the PB blaster I have. You might want to use some, like, what is it, the graphite stuff. That may work a little better. I'm not sure. I will show you guys here in a second. I'm gonna pay tribute to another show I used to watch. It was the Red Green Show. It used to be on PBS. They used a lot of duct tape, and I'm trying to use duct tape to hold the plastic cover up so I can get to that bearing down in here. Now I've got my crappy can of PB Blaster that has lost its pressure, and I'm using the WD-40 top on it. Would you guys like to see that? If you smash them, they gain a little bit of pressure. See? Smashed. So what I do, because, you know, I'm MacGyver-ish, this goes down in here, like so. There's an Allen wrench right there on that part. Let me show you guys here what I'm doing. Once I get it there, Okay, we're back. I sprayed it down inside of there. I'm gonna spin it. See how it doesn't scream no more? Now, I have a replacement heater for this that I pulled out of a truck bed camper type deal. Same exact one, probably in better condition. I'm just trying to keep this one alive for a little bit. I'm going to use this one for another invention and see how it works out and see if I can do it. I'm going to use a computer power supply from, it's like up to almost 18 amps it can handle. Supposed to be, with all the wires. The yellow wires are all 12 volt in it. What I'm trying to explain is the camper comes from a solar system off-grid. It converts from DC, which is the batteries, to AC, which is, what everybody's house basically runs on. And then that line goes from there and goes into my camper and runs 120. The power box that's in there with the circuit breakers and the fuses that comes with a camper. The problem is if you turn the DC side on so it starts converting back to DC instead of AC, it draws power from the solar system. So you can't leave it on all night. You can't set the thermostat. You got to turn it on in the morning, which is really bad. So my plan is I want a direct power source, like it's like a transformer you plug into the wall. It's just a bigger version of that and can handle a lot more amps. So it's supposed to be able to handle up to almost 18 amps, and these heaters are supposed to pull or draw 8 amps. So it's plenty enough power supply. If you look online for a transformer, which is like I have to show you guys, one second. So this is a computer power supply. It's got ratings on the sides of it, for like what each line. Come on. It won't do it. I don't know why it won't. There we go. So it's got different ratings for what line is which. You can actually put USB connectors on these, on the 5 volt lines. Don't quote me, it could be the 3 volt lines. But people make power boxes out of them for shops. You can plug your phone into them, you can run 12 volt lights, test things like that. But what I was trying to say is, this is a transformer with a black cover. This one is 15 volt DC, 600 mA. I forget what that would be. It's probably only like 3 amps possibly, which is not enough to run that heater. So my plan is to use that, and it's bigger instead of this. And these are expensive. If you look for these on eBay or any of that stuff, they're quite expensive the higher the amps go. And that you can salvage out of a junk computer as long as it works. Well, you guys have a good day. Please share and subscribe. And this is Recycled MacGyver. And wait for the next project when I start working on this. Duct tape cave up. And remember, look for your screw that you drop in the snow. Have a good day. Bye.